Hey guys, welcome to my channel if you are a new viewer, and welcome back if you are returning. Today I want to do a quick little video on which is better, a Thrunite TT20 or a Fenix PD35R. Let's jump on in and see which one is better. All right, so right off the bat, let's look at the lumens. For the TT20, it is rated for around 2,526. I mean, if you want to get real technical, it's 2,526. We'll just call it 2,500 for the simple fact of it sounds better than 2,526. And the Fenix PD35R is rated at 1,700 lumens. Now, before you get down in the comments and start roasting me and say, well, 2526 minus 1700 is like an 800 difference. I know. But price comparison and review comparison online and everything like that, right now, a lot of them are the Thrunite TT20 against the Fenix PD35R. The Fenix PD35R, like I said, is the 1700 lumens. It has a more defined focus beam on it. When I say that, it means when you point the light, it's got a spot, more of a spot on it. It does have a little bit of overflow that'll actually illuminate the area around whatever it is that you're looking at. The dual tactical switch on the tail cap together is a big plus over the TT20, where it only has the single tactical button on the back, and you have to come up here to the side switch on it. Also, the size difference between the lights is obviously the TT20 takes this 21,700, and the PD35R takes an 18,650. Of course, the TT20 has more lumens, and it's going to have the 5,000 milliamp hours compared to 3,400 milliamp hours for the Fenix. That makes up for pretty good size difference in light. Not a whole bunch, but there really is a pretty good size difference in lights. I like the 18,650s better than the 21,700s, not so much as because they perform better necessarily, or much anything along that line. I have a lot of 18,650s. A lot of us have more 18,650s laying around than we do 21,700s. Not all of us, but majority of us have more of the 18,650s laying around, like I said, than we do the 21,700s. So that would be the difference in those two, and why, in my opinion, the first strike would be against the TT20 and would go for the PD35R. Now, the TT20, don't get me wrong, it has quite an impressive flood beam, and it will undoubtedly light up whatever you're pointing it towards, pretty much like you got a set of headlights in your hands instead of a flashlight. They both come with the strobe mode. The Fenix has the strobe mode instantly by the press of the mode / strobe button right here. You press it, there it is. The TT20 also has it, but you have to simultaneously press the side switch button 3 times. Here we go, to activate it. So that's what makes this one more better liked more than the TT20. Now, they both have memory functions. The Fenix PD35R, you need to turn it on, and with the second button down here, you have to go through and choose whichever mode, and then turn the button to go off, and then it will remember what mode you wanted. The TT20 does as well. It will actually ramp up and down by holding the button down and releasing and holding it again to go back up. It has both memory modes, but this one, like I said, you have to press it simultaneously 3 times for turbo. This one is instant. The only thing about this one is you would have to go through the different modes again, whereas this one, with the dual switches being separate, this one remembers what it is, and this one you've got to go back through it a few times. That's the only difference between that, the TT20 and the PD35R. As far as weight goes on them, I love the weight of the PD35R being as light and comfortable as it is. It's much more, it's quite more bulky and quite a bit heavier, the TT20 is, than the Fenix. The spot on, in my opinion, sorry about that, I'm a little tongue-tied today. The spot beam on the Fenix, in my opinion, is much more desired over the flood that comes with the TT20. The overall size of the Thrunite, having the 21700 battery and the 18650 with the Fenix, this is considered tactical just as much as the Thrunite is, but I can comfortably carry the Fenix much like an EDC light, and I really can't so much with the Thrunite. It wouldn't be completely out of the question for the Thrunite, but it just wouldn't be as easy as the EDC. And again, it's entirely personal choice. But this one is more tactical and EDC all in one nice little package. So that's a good thing. Another thumbs up for the Fenix. With all of that being said, I will conclude in the review that the Fenix PD35R would be better. And the reasoning why, once again, is it's light, it's comfortable, it's got the spot beam, more focused beam over the flood beam on the TT20. You can tell just by just a little bit inside, this one's much more focused, and this one is way more flood. So I would have to definitely recommend over the TT20, the PD35R, without a doubt. Now, once again, before everybody gets in the comments and starts roasting me, why my reason of this one is better than this one, or vice versa, it's entirely personal choice. But the PD35R is still better, and if you think the TT20 is, then you're still wrong. But we'll still be friends, and we'll go from there. We'll just let it slide. No, just kidding. As always, if you could hit that like button for me and subscribe to the channel. If you haven't already, I would greatly appreciate the support. Be sure to head back and take a look at my other reviews and see if maybe there's something in there that you might find useful as well. And we will see you guys again real soon. Take care.